Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your readings for September 2019. And I can't believe we're only 3 months away from 2020. This year is going so fast. It's been a ride and a half, a little bit like a roller coaster. It's been up and down and up and down and up and down. But I want you to notice that each of the ups is getting higher, is getting better. Each of the downs is getting less down, less low, and we're not staying there for as long. So when we look at the trajectory, right? When we look at the journey over this 8 months as we moved to September, from January, where has it been? Where has it got us? I want you just for a little moment to think back to where you were at in January. The dreams, aspirations, goals, chaos, discourse, blocks, barriers that you had back then. And I want you just for a little moment to see how far you've come. Because you have, my darlings, you've come a long way. Many of you comment, and I read all of your comments. Many of you comment, oh, it's been like this for years and years and years. And I'm completely stuck. Now, that's actually quite rare. Most of you, if you're really honest, will look at this and go, actually, things have changed. I have sorted this and I've sorted that and I'm moving towards this. I may not be where I want to be yet, but I can definitely see progress. Now, that is for the majority. And if that isn't you, my darling, I'm so sorry. Perhaps you need to look at some of the blocks and barriers, or maybe it's just timing. It's not your time yet. But trust, it will come. But for the majority, and this is a general read, it's for the majority, that it's about this progression. And we have progressed. We've come a long way. The energy was moving us forward into greater love, greater freedom, more expansion, more about self, not in a negative way, but in a loving self. What do I need? What do I want? Because up until this point, many of you have focused on what your children need, what your spouse needs, what your employer needs, what your dog and cat needs, but you've forgotten about you. This year has been moving into me. I count, I matter, I've got a voice, I've got needs, I've got desires, I've got dreams. I may have forgotten a little bit about them, but I'm remembering. And that's what September is all about. We are remembering what it is that we wanted. Now, this journey from January to this point has been, for some of you, some of us, up and down, up and down, up and down. But for many of us, what we're noticing, if we actually just focus on where am I at, is that the highs, I seem to be lifting higher in a higher vibration, more loving, more kind, more generous, more aware of others. The highs are getting higher in terms of just feeling stronger within yourself. And whilst, yes, there have been lows, of course there have. This is real life, not fairyland, not Disneyland. This is real life. We have lows, we have blocks, we have hard times. Of course we do. But the way we're dealing with them is getting easier, is getting better. Those lows are not as low as they used to be. And we're not staying there as long as we used to stay there for. So we've been through this up and down. Now, July was the particular down, okay? It was taking us down for a purpose, for a reason. It was taking us into the depths of our darkness, our old stuck patterns, our old hurts, our old ways, to help us to push up out of that and say, do you know what? That's completely done. I'm not going there again. Now we're going back up. As we go into September, we've done this roller coaster, and this is life, you know. It does a little bit of lumpy, bumpy stuff. Sometimes big, massive ups and downs. But it's starting, July was a low to take you into your own personal hell so that you could sort it out. And then August, we're coming out of it. Now September, we're really coming into a peak of woohoo, things are really starting to come together. Things are really starting to come together. I'm saying it twice because that's what my angels are telling me to say. Things are starting to come together. It's Virgo season. We're going in towards the end of September into Libra season. Virgo is all about being of service, of being pedantic, looking at the details. Virgo person here, sorry, can't help it. Looking at the details, looking at perfection. I want it better. I want this right. I want that right. That needs tweaking. That needs sorting. Virgo is the sign of fixing, improving, expanding, developing. And then as we move towards the end of September into Libra season, now we're coming into harmony and balance and yay, okay? So September is a lovely, lovely month. So embrace it as such, okay? August is whoosh. We've come out of that dark July, hard work, heavy times, and we're having some fun in August. Now, September, we are really looking at where can I tweak this, improve that, sort this, but not problems, but because we've got it good now, but we want it even better. Where can I make improvements? And that's going to be the energy that's coming through, I suspect, for most of you. I haven't done any of the readings yet. This is my little pre-reading introduction. So I hope this helps. These readings are for the sun sign, but also for any of you that have a moon or a rising in that sign. So look at your sun sign and then go and have a look at your your moon and your rising as well. And as you pull the three together, it really makes a lot of sense. And also to say, and this isn't a disclaimer to try and be making excuses, sometimes the reading doesn't make a lot of sense at the beginning of the month. But by the end of the month, you look at it and go, do you know what? Damn, that was spot on. So if it doesn't make sense to you right now, particularly as I'm recording these in August, have a little look at it again at the end of September and see if it resonates then. And as it starts to resonate, that's when we start to move it really into the next phase. And that's what it's all about. Life is a journey. We don't want to stand still. It's boring. We've got to keep moving forward. All right, my darlings. So let's get into your September readings. But before I do, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your subscribes. I mean, my channel just keeps growing and it's because of your support. Thank you so much. And thank you for sharing and commenting and liking and all of that lovely, lovely stuff. All right, my darlings, let's get into each of the 12 signs now. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to September. So I'm going to pull the cards live on screen, but I'm going to speed it up so you haven't got to sit there twiddling your thumbs, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, my darlings, so we will add an angel card at the end, but I haven't got any room at the minute, so we'll have to hang on. All right, so we've got 3 from the Tarot of Dreams. We've got the Judgment card, the 9 of Cups, whoop whoop, and the 8 of Cups. Fabulous. All right, now from the Gilded Tarot, we've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and that's clarified by the 4 of Cups. The advice from the Lenormand deck is the Mask and the Owls, and the energy cards are saying the main energy for you this month is appreciation. Fabulous. All right, my love. So let's have a look at this. We're starting the month with the Judgment card. We are rising up, a rebirth, a new beginning, a new sense of self, a new sense of empowerment. We are just feeling absolutely awesome. Aquarius, look at this. You're surrounded by angels. You're supported to rise up out of the darkness, the limitations, the difficulties. You're being watched over by the divine as you rise up in this rebirth. So what is being reborn? And it's your sense of security. The 4 of Pentacles underneath it is all about, am I safe? Have I got enough? Am I going to be okay? Should I be hanging on to this? Am I going to be provided for? I'm really concerned. Now, that is what is going. That is what is being reborn. This new sense of, I've got plenty. I've got enough. I'm really appreciative of everything I've got, and I know that the universe has my back, and I know that there's more coming. There's more where that came from, because money's just energy and I'm so appreciative. The universe keeps giving me more to be appreciative of. I'm losing my fear of hanging on, worrying about losing and lack. I am relaxing and feeling safe, and in doing so, I am rising to a higher level. Fabulous. Now, the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card, the wish come true. One of your dreams, desires, goals, wishes is now happening. And it is for many of you to do with work, business, finance, starting your own business. One of your wishes, that security, to feel safe and secure, to know that I have enough, that I am enough, that all is good. Because the Knight of Wands is taking action to make something happen. All right. Now we have timing, divine timing. We can do taking action, and we may not necessarily see the results of that immediately, but I know it's happening. I know it's coming. I know it's on its way. This, for many of you, is starting your own business, a dream that you wanted, or you're moving house, moving country, you're starting a new relationship full of power and passion. This is going to mean different things to different people because it's a general read, but the energy is phenomenal. However it applies to you will be, what is right for you in your life at this moment. But this is a fabulous new beginning, a rebirth, a new beginning. And that's confirmed here with the Eight of Cups, because this is the card of walking away from what no longer serves me. He's leaving those cups behind. They're not spilled, they're not turned over. He's just saying, I've drunk from them. I've drunk what I needed, and it's time now for me to go. And he's going up the staircase. He's ascending. He's going to a higher place, a better place. He knows he doesn't need that anymore. Hence why I'm saying for many of you, you're getting promotions, you're starting your own business, you're moving away to a different area. It's all about being more secure, more stable, more confident. And you're coming away from the Five of Swords is the battle card. And with it being with the Four of Cups, it's been hard work. It's been hard work to get to this point. For us to get to the rebirth, we have worked so hard. And you have, Aquarius, you've battled your demons and doubts. You've battled your limitations and your fears, your insecurities. There were times where you just thought, I just don't know if I can be bothered. Because that's what this card is all about, really. The Four of Cups is, I thought this was going to make me happy. Maybe that job or that relationship or that whatever, ... thought was going to make me happy. But I've realised that it's not. It's not fulfilling. It's not enriching. And I am leaving. I'm not going to fight it anymore. I can't be bothered. It's not worth it. I am leaving that. For many of you, it's insecurity. It's just that feeling stuck and reduced and not being yourself, because we've got the mask card here, which is saying I don't need a mask anymore. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm not, sometimes I'm sunny, sometimes I'm withdrawn. That's who I am, and I appreciate me. I haven't got to put on a face, I haven't got to put on a mask. I can just be me. And with it next to the owls there, the owls is information, new learning, new information, but on a higher level, right? This is like the book of knowledge within me. I have learned to appreciate who I am, mask, no mask, happy or down, energized or quiet. I've learned to appreciate who I am, and I am good enough just the way I am. And I'm walking away from all those battles and all of that fighting with myself and fighting with other people and expecting other people to fill my cups, walking away from that, and I'm being reborn into my sense of security and happiness, however this is applying for you. But the primary energy is this appreciation. I am appreciating me. I'm appreciating where I am. I'm appreciating the gifts that all of these experiences have brought me. And because I'm in that appreciation of everything, the universe gives me more gifts. More gifts. Let's see what the angels want to add. You are moving towards the light, and you are letting go of everything that no longer serves you. You're getting sunnier, brighter, stronger, more ascended in your vibration, more uplifted. Everything here is about uplifting and letting go just the stuff that you don't want anymore. And you're moving into a brighter and stronger space. It's an awesome month for you, Aquarius. Have a lovely September, and I will see you next time. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.